Welcome back. Yes, you are back with your boy Scarcious, and we are in the Master League right now. And to kick things off is a Mewtwo mirror match. So we throw that shadow ball. Let's go. They showed it. Alright, they stack a bit extra. Now they're throwing. Are they baiting or are they full sending? We're going to shield regardless. It's a bait. It's fine. We will in CMP because we are the Hundo best buddy. They full send shadow ball now. That's fine. Alright. We're offloading another shadow ball. No baits. Full send. Big damage. Let's go. They tried to call the bait there, it didn't work out. Now they're bringing Metagross, who's also weak to a shadow ball, but we go for the bait and the bait doesn't work out. They had balls of steel there. Alright, so we stacked and then we swap out to tank the energy on Lugia. Meteor Mash. Lugia doesn't mind that. They have one shield, we have none. They swap out into Garchomp. That's actually fine with us. Absolutely fine with us. They can't one-shot us from this range. It's the outrage. Lugia's built different. We are offloading. How they feeling like? Aeroblast, big damage by Garchomp. And now it's a 1v3. They have to throw energy here because they don't want to use a shield. There, they're trying to save that shield. They know they're going to need it later. Let's see what the vibe is here. Alright, we get the shadow ball. And yeah, things are looking like GG's. Have they realized it? They have. Nicely done taking that W. We can swiftly move on into the next one. Let's go. Who's it going to be? We're about to see. Alright, faced up against a Snorlax. Okay. And I've been hearing talks about Snorlax might start to be used a lot more because of Necrozma and its form changes. But I haven't seen too much at the moment, so we'll see. Maybe in the up and coming weeks ahead, when it comes a bit more accessible to everyone, maybe the counter team might start coming around to try and counter the Necrozma forms when they start to become everywhere. But we'll see. Alright, stacked on energy, offloading the side strike here. Alright. And now we're going to go for Shadow Ball, seeing as they want to farm us down and they're going to allow us to get there. They might want to shield this one. They do. That's fine. Now we come in Necrozma. I mean, everything's resisted, so what do they want to do here? They go for Rock Slide. That tickles. And then they swap out, finally realizing everything's resisted, yeah? Alright, they come in Kyogre. We're offloading the Dark Pulse here as we are stacked on energy. They shield that, and then we swap out into Lugia as they are now shieldless. And what do they want to throw here? Thunder. Okay, that's absolutely fine. I mean, Lugia's built different and we're approaching that Aeroblast. We get there. Let's go. Bye-bye, Kyogre. Back comes the Melmetal. They throw energy straight away. Okay, that's interesting. They should have been trying to stack energy. And you can already see where this one is heading. Offloading the Dark Pulse. They might just barely survive. But we're going to be able to Shadow Claw that all the way down. Alright. They're throwing here. Rock Slide. That tickles. And now we're going to Shadow Claw them down. And that's GG's. Nicely done. Alright, taking that W. Let's move swiftly on into the next one. Faced up against her Togekiss, Mewtwo loves to see it. What do they want to do? They dip straight away into Dragonite. We meet them with our Lugia and they top left early. They didn't fancy trying to play their way out of that one. I don't blame them. Moving on. Let's go. Okay, Mewtwo mirror match. I mean, we've been here before. Let's see how this one plays out. Because we're throwing that Shadow Ball straight away. We know we win CMP. How they feeling like? Big damage. Oi. It's crazy. We're shielding. It's just a side strike. We can psycho cut them down. Bye bye. What they got in the back for us? Oh wow. This is a rude. So we swap out into our Lugia. I mean, the Vine Whips are resisted, but the Dark Pulse isn't, and that's exactly what they throw here. That's fine. We are offloading that Sky Attack. They shield that, and they're sticking here. Okay, so I wonder what their third is. Or maybe they thought I was just trying to lure them out, and they might think that I have a fairy chilling in the back. Now they swap, it's Dialga, and we can't get off that Sky Attack there. That's fine. Now we meet them with Necrozma. Necrozma doesn't care about Dialga. We're stacked on energy. Let them throw first. Draco Meteor, oh, that's absolutely fine. And now we swap out now that they've lowered their attack. So the Dragon Breaths will be doing significantly less. We offload the Shadow Ball, big damage. What do we want to do here? Are we going to let it go? If it's just an Iron Head, that's fine. But it's a Draco, so debuff Draco still does damage. We farm them down here. And then the Necrozma full sends the Sunseal Strike. No baiting here. Let's go. Woyoi. Let's go. They tried to call a bait there, but we full send and take that one. GG's. Over into the last one now. Let's get it. Alright, faced up against a Dragonite. Okay. Okay, looks like they're running Dragon Tail. Okay, that's fine. That's better for us. Because it's harder for them to catch when they're running Dragon Tail over Dragon Breath. So yeah. We don't mind that. Offloading the side strike. How they feeling like? Do they want to let this go? They do let it go. They can take one. But we're going to get to another one. And they might fancy shielding here. If they do shield, we'll be hopping out. We're not going to stay there to be farmed down. They do shield. We swap out into Lugia. Dragon Tail's putting in work. And I don't know why they stayed there to get farmed down. But they do. And now they're having a little think. And then they bring in Landorus. Their shield down. We still have two shields. Do they want to double up on them shields with the glassy Landorus? They let that go. You know, it's just a Sky Attack that can tank that. We can tank a Stone Edge if we want to, but we're going to preserve Lugia's health. They do full send the Stone Edge. They rarely bait, because a bait will make them look silly, because the Sansear Storm will do nothing to Lugia. They full send another Stone Edge. They didn't fancy getting farmed down, so they swap out. It looks like into Kyogre. It is Kyogre. They respect the Aero Blast. And now shields are down on each end. They go for the Surf. That's absolutely fine. We don't mind that. We're stacking. Get to that Dark Pulse. We're going to try and offload another Dark Pulse before they get to their next Surf. We get there. So you're going to have to say bye-bye to this Kyogre now. Bye-bye. And then Landorus gets wrapped up, and that was the last battle. So thank you guys for coming by once again. You all take care now. Peace.